install phase.
Welcome to another video of cruising. Well, we've never called it cruising before, but I think that's what this is going to be called. First and foremost, I hope everybody is heeding to what the government is saying at the moment. It's massively important. It's going to take a lot less time for us to get over this if everybody just kind of keeps their distance from people and actually acknowledges what's going on. It's kind of scary actually, and it's kind of made very real. My partner's Italian, and it's made very real when you realise the actual extent of what is happening. So hope you're staying safe, and that's just a little public service announcement right there. See, I've just So today I want to talk to you about the reasons why I bought a BMW Z4. I'm absolutely in love with this car for a number of reasons, and I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to take you guys out. Yes, everybody's staying inside, but before the government actually completely lock us in, I'm going to take us out to some nice roads. We're going to head out west, and then we're going to talk a little bit more about why I bought a BMW Z4. So let's go.
Back to life, back to reality.
Alright guys, welcome to another episode of Cruising. It's a beautiful, beautiful day. Even despite everything that's going on, I'm trying to get out and just do things that are going to keep my mind stimulated. I'm in between jobs at the moment, so I've got some time to create some content, so that's why I'm here. But first of all, I want to talk to you guys a little bit about why I decided to buy a BMW Z4. I think the camera's a little dirty. Fix that. But yeah, I'm going to talk to you a little bit about why I bought this car right here. This is my beautiful BMW Z4, and the place I want to start really is from the outside. So let's get straight to it. So now the first reason I actually bought this car is because it is actually so stunning. I mean, in terms of what they were able to build in 2003, so this E85 BMW came out, the first production of these was in 2003 to 2007, I think it was, this version of the E85, and then they had a few years where they changed the rear lights on it. So this one has got the early version of the rear light, so it looks really quite squat from the back. Let me talk about some of the features that I really like on this. So one of the first things I noticed when I looked at this E85 is that it's got really wide hips. Now it doesn't really do it justice in pictures, to be honest, but there's a beautiful angle here where you can just get down the side of the car. I might cut to this in the video, but you can see it's got really beautiful hips on it, and it just gives it a really nice stance on the road. So when you're looking at this car, it's just really beautiful. The second thing is, it's just from the rear end, I think the 3 litres, obviously they've got the twin exhaust, and it's just a really good looking machine, to be honest. You know, there's a number of different varieties as well on these cars. You can get some with the 5 spokes, you get some of the propeller looking types, or some people go for the kind of circular dish style. I call them the slicer dish wheels. I don't know what they're actually called. There's a few other features that I think are really amazing, and design that you don't really see very often anymore. You do see them quite a lot with sort of the high-end spec cars, but they've got detailing here. If you can see, there's a little Z here on the side, which not many people notice, which is really cool. And I just think the little details like that make these cars what they are, and what they'll become in the future. Of course, this is a convertible, which I think is really important for me, because I'm planning on doing some trips to Europe with my partner. She's Italian, so hopefully when all this madness is finished, we can take some time and get out to Italy. But that was the first thing, really. It's just the appearance of this car is just absolutely stunning. And for the age, this car is almost 17 years old, and it still outshines cars of today. I mean, oh man, give me this any day of the week, any day of the week. He's currently got the blue brake calipers, which I need to fix at the moment, and I've got some M dust caps that I've had put on. And another thing about this car is that it's slightly special. So typically with BMWs, you have obviously the blue and white here. You get the blue and white emblem. Also, just a quick little nice feature is that we get the little indicators here, which is a really nice touch when you're driving, for other drivers. But anyway, going back to what I was saying, is that we've got here, there's special caps on this car, and I don't know, obviously it's an aftermarket thing, but these are the special edition black and white caps that they've put on this car all round. Oh god, it's just a good looking car, isn't it? And of course I couldn't go for anything else but the 3 litre, of course, just because that's how I roll, and it's there to be driven, really, and it's such a shame for these cars to go to waste, so that's why I went for this one. There's another clear reason why I decided to go for this one. There's a little latch down here, as we're going to have a look at what this car is really all about, which is the engine. This was one of the best engines that BMW built, hands down. Let's have a look. And here we've got a beautiful straight 6 BMW 3 litre engine, in immaculate condition. I've had it cleaned and prepped a little bit when I went to pick it up in the northeast, but this engine is so strong, one of the best engines that they built, producing about 230 brake horsepower, I think it is, don't quote me on that. I think yes, 231 I believe from these 3 litres. It's quite torquey. I think the main thing about these 3 litres is that they have a lot more torque in the higher end, so when you're doing the motorway driving, you can really feel it when you need to just get past another car or you need to have a little dash. But these engines really do have a little bit of gusto. They're metal, so they're quite heavy cars, right? You know, there's nothing crazy like carbon fibre in here or anything like that to lighten it. They're about 1.5 tons, so 1,500. So I think if you really want to have a fun 2-seater sports car, what you want to be doing is going for the 3 litre, obviously, because they give it that extra punch. Now, let's take a step inside. Inside, I think the interior is really nice. So, excuse me, I've got a load of gear down here. But if you take a look, I mean, in terms of the driving position, beautiful. I think the steering wheel is really nice. I'm personally a fan of steering wheels that don't have buttons on them. A steering wheel is made for steering, and this one's really beautiful. It's got like the metal. Obviously the Z4M coupes have the little M badge down here, which is quite nice. But I think I really like the texture here. This one has got the all leather inside, so we've got the leather seats, as you can see. But people worry, you know, that 2-seater cars, that you're not really going to have the space for a good sound system, but I can assure you, behind these chairs, there's speakers down here. There's a speaker just behind the back here and up behind the shoulders, so you can enjoy that. And yeah, I mean, there's speakers as well. There's a speaker here, speaker there. So yeah, I mean, you get a really good sound system and a very comfortable ride. And then in terms of storage, yes, we have a storage cabinet in there. You've got some little ones down here, but you've got another storage behind you here. So I mean, in terms of storage, it's not huge, it's not massive, but that's when we can say, let's have a look in the boot, because for a car of this size, the boot that you're able to get out of it is quite impressive. Let's see if I can do this. There's a lot of space. I've travelled and I've got 2 cases and some extra bits in here. So in terms of, yeah, boot space, it's pretty damn good.
There's a few bits that I'm looking to sort out. I want to change the tyres because as these cars come, they typically have run flats, and run flats really don't do the car as much justice as they should. But yeah, all in all, interior wise, exterior wise, this car just gets you going, really, man. Like it's just the one. So that's pretty much the video for today. I hope you found this fairly interesting. I just wanted to give you guys something to watch and understand why it is that I bought the car. Thank you for watching, guys. I hope you've enjoyed this video. I've certainly enjoyed making it. Stay posted if you want more videos. Please subscribe if you do watch this and you would like to see more videos. I'm going to be producing some videos with some friends that have bought some recent cars. But until then, guys, take care, cruise safe, and if you have any ideas, let me know. But yeah, that's why I got this car. So yeah, enjoy. Thank you. Take care, guys. Bye bye.